Building a solid amount of muscle is most definitely not something that happens overnight. But with the right methods in check, you can certainly speed up the process to quite a large extent. So if you're new to bodyweight training, stay tuned, as in today's video, I'm going to go through 3 very, very, very important steps you must have down if you want to build more muscle and make far greater progress within calisthenics. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now the first step that is very, 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 why do I keep on saying that so much? Very beneficial is to use assistance to your advantage. Now if you're new to calisthenics, understandably, you're not going to have a solid amount of strength in the basic exercises. So a basic exercise, for example, is the chin up. You may be able to do a couple really hard, tough reps, or you simply may not have the strength to pull yourself up whatsoever. And so what you're probably going to do from here is look up beginner variations to learn the pull-up and chin-up. And although there are several variations for beginners to learn the pull-up and chin-up, the problem with so many of these exercises is that you don't actually practice and train the specific range of motion and the specific technique of the exercise itself. So if you want to get good at an exercise to therefore build strength and muscle at a faster rate, if you lack the strength to actually do the exercise, why not have a little helping hand by using some assistance? So if you're working out at home with a standard chin-up bar, why not get a chair, and from there you can do assisted chin-ups. And so although you're not strong enough to do regular chin-ups unassisted, by providing assistance from the lower body, from there you can actually develop strength through the upper body. And not only that, as you decrease the amount of assistance your lower body provides, so you build further strength with the upper body, you're actually teaching the nervous system how to recruit the right muscle fibers in the right way, and you're teaching your body the full range of motion. And so when you add all these variables together, you're going to get so much better at the exercise, therefore faster progress, therefore faster gains. Number 2. Keep the progression scheme as simple as possible. Now in calisthenics, the beauty of bodyweight training is the creativity aspect, but too many people take this for granted and make certain aspects far more complex than what it needs to be. With weightlifting, it's plain simple. Add weight to the bar to increase the load to the muscles. And within bodyweight training, you want to do the exact same, as in keep it simple. Stop fucking doing so many variations like you're a clown at a circus. Keep it simple, because the basics are the most effective. So for example, if you may be able to bang out a few push-ups, or you may not be able to do push-ups that well, but if you struggle with push-ups as it is, find an elevated surface to do some incline push-ups, and then when that gets easy, slowly decrease the elevation until you can do regular push-ups. And then maybe from there, you can throw your feet up on a sofa if you're working out at home and do decline push-ups. Then bring your hands in slowly, nice and simple like that. So you're doing close push-ups, and then from there, side to side push-ups, gradually increasing the load. But not only that, you're doing it in such a simple and effective way. The last thing you want to be doing is spending dozens and dozens of workouts actually not making any progress because you're trying to find out what exercise is best for your current strength levels. Just keep it simple, keep it basic, and you'll find it is so much easier to track your progress, to therefore make faster progress over time. Simplicity is underrated. Now the last step for beginners to have down when building muscle faster with calisthenics is to utilize all forms of progressive overload. It can be great when you're new to calisthenics and you're gliding through progressions, but when you're constantly just chasing reps and only focusing on doing exercises as hard as your body can do, really, it can become very easy for your ego to grow stronger than your muscles. And although increasing the difficulty of the exercise in the long run is going to be the most effective form of progressive overload when building strength and muscle with bodyweight training, but you'll be surprised at how much progress you actually make if you take a step back and actually focus more on the specific exercise itself. So for example, before actually making the exercise harder, why not make the exercise itself harder by increasing volume and doing more sets, increasing the time under tension, methods that allow you to perfect your form while still actually making progress. And so not only are you actually getting better at the exercise, you're still making progress to therefore build more strength to move on to harder variations. And all these small steps over time will lead to much larger leaps, more successful jumps in the long run, rather than trying to leap and then fall. And so that said, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this helped, and if this helped, give it a cheeky thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you like this content and you want to see more of it, I don't know what I'm doing with all these expressions, but subscribe to the channel. You will not regret it, my friend. As well as subscribing, turn on post notifications so you do not miss a single upload, because if you don't have notifications on, YouTube may not always notify you. So to make sure you don't miss out on this valuable content, turn on post notifications. As always, stay tuned for future content. I'm not sure what the next video may be on, but it'll be something similar to this. But I'm gonna quit with the blabbing now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you all in the next video.